commodity currencies jumped in the Asian session as Chinese GDP data lifted risk sentiments and sent Asian equities higher. Nikkei was up over 145 points while the Hong Kong HSI is up over 120 points at this morning. Aussie-US dollar extended this week's rebound and is pressing the 1.04 level. US dollar Canadian dollar also reversed the earlier loss this week and is back below 0.98. China's first quarter GDP grew 7.4% year-on-year, the slowest rate since 2009, and this was the seventh successive quarter of slower growth. But that matched market expectations. Meanwhile, industrial production rose 9.2% year-on-year in September, well above expectation of 7.7%. Retail sales rose 14.2% year-on-year versus expectation of 14%. Meanwhile, European majors pared gains ahead of EU summit in Brussels. European leaders will meet today in a summit over plans for a banking union. It is reported that leaders are viewing the banking supervision as a matter of priority and such objective should be completed by the end of the year. Though, European Central Bank Executive Board member Joe Guzman said that the central bank might not be able to start banking supervision until early next year, even if the legal structures are already in place. In Greece, Troika left Athens without a finalized financing deal, and that would be discussed between official lenders and Greece. Concerning Greece's access of the next tranche of financial assistance, the Troika stated that the authorities and staff teams agreed on most of the core measures needed to restore the momentum of reform and pave the way for the completion of the review. Greek Prime Minister Antonis Samaras said that he's confident we're doing everything we have to do in order to get it and get it soon, so that we can move towards a recovery. In Spain, Prime Minister Mariano Rajoy is still hesitating to request to activate the ECB's OMT bond buying program, as he reiterated that will be requested when borrowing costs become unbearable. Though, Spanish yields dipped to the lowest level since April after Moody's announced to keep Spain's credit rating at investment grade. Moreover, Moody's expected the Spanish government to ask for an enhanced conditions credit line from the European Stability Mechanism as a prerequisite for the ECB activating its OMT program in relation to Spanish government debt. Looking ahead, Swiss trade surplus is expected to widen to 2.42 billion Swiss francs in September. UK retail sales are expected to grow 2.2% year-on-year in September. Canadian wholesale sales are expected to rise 0.2% month-on-month in August. From the US, initial jobless claims are expected to bounce back to 363,000. The Philly Fed survey is expected to improve to 0.2 in October, and leading indicators are expected to rise 0.1% in September.